Cheers!
Cheers!
This is the show where we answer your questions, but if it gets too deep, we say don't go there.
Hello! And welcome to another Don't Go There. Wingapo.
Wingapo. That's what I'm doing. Thank you for doing that. Hold, please. Oh gosh, dang it. This is going to keep poking me.
I'm here with Takara Lee Anderson. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, she is a theme park performer. Wingapo. When did you realize that you wanted to be a performer?
Oh gosh. Well, growing up with musician family members, both my parents being musicians themselves, and my sister, who is smaller than me, younger than me, she's not smaller. Anyways, second point. We grew up in it. I was put into dance classes, and by default, and
yeah.
I just grew up singing in church, and then I liked it, and then I realized you can get paid for it, and I was like, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
But actually, I went to college not for like musical theater or dancing or singing. No, I have like a marketing degree, and
this explains a lot about your social media.
I know. Yeah, you're your own personal PR agent.
Yes,
you have to
are.
you have to channel that.
Yeah.
Well, at least I do because I was trained, I was educated too, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, marketing and PR and hospitality management, like event planning. Weird.
Oh my gosh.
I don't host things.
Going to college, talking about college, where did you go to college?
UCF.
UCF.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have any crazy embarrassing moments from college?
I was in a sorority, so yeah.
Oh my gosh, I did not know this.
Yeah, I was. I don't know. It's really hard to embarrass me though, so I can't think of. Oh yeah, I do. I do have an embarrassing moment. Yeah. So it's bad when you get more wasted than the actual girl who's turning 21.
Wait, how old were you at that point?
We don't need to talk about that. It was her 21st birthday.
Yes, not yours.
And let's just say I don't drink Sex on the Beaches anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Rum is not a good idea unless it's like in a pina colada.
Right.
Right.
I'm that way with peach schnapps.
Yeah, I can't do
not
it.
have friends. Yep.
Yeah, it was not pretty. But you know what? That was a lesson learned. It was embarrassing, but I did it at my own apartment with people there. But still, like, I physically
Yeah.
But I've only done it, I've only gotten sick once, ever, and that was that moment. And I was like, I am never getting this drunk ever again.
Wow.
And you haven't.
Nice.
No, I haven't. This is a really good concoction though.
Yeah,
Isn't it great?
and it's real fruit.
Gosh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Once the popsicle actually starts to
It's
melt.
really
Right.
good. This is such a good idea.
Yeah.
Why didn't I come
Yeah,
up
we
with
just
this?
randomly started it on this, and it was we had to keep doing it.
Does Food and Wine do this?
I don't think so.
They should.
What's your themed party that you could create around these?
Anything. You could do, well, it'd have to be probably summer, and you should make your own popsicles. That would be fun.
Before performing, did you have any guest service jobs?
Yes, I did. No, not at the parks.
That
Okay.
can be
But,
Anywhere.
yeah. No, my first job was Dairy Queen.
Oh my god.
I learned how to do.
Yes.
That was good. That was really good. Yeah, I worked at Dairy Queen for a year and a half.
my
Starting
gosh.
at 15 years old, my mom would take me, or like, I would, I had my permit, so like she would sit in the passenger seat, but still. Yeah, drop me off at work, and I'd work after school and make all the money I spent at like, Hollister and Abercrombie and Fitch.
Right, of course. That's what you do.
And yeah, and you go to Cheesecake Factory and eat all of the cheesecake because you didn't gain a damn pound.
when you were that age.
Anyway, we won't talk about it. I'm not bitter. But yeah, I was a chick at Dairy Queen.
So you learned how to do the actual
Yes, the little Dairy Queen
swirl.
Oh my
I
gosh.
forgot what they call it. And how to make a blizzard and you put it upside down. That's the thing. They still do that
they
too.
still do
Yeah,
that.
they do.
Yeah.
Did you ever have one fall out?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No, I was
Have you
pro.
seen one? Have you
But yes, it's a thing. And especially because if people wanted like their ice cream mixed with different flavors of ice cream, or one girl, I felt really bad one day, she made an icy, but like a freeze.
Yeah.
So it's ice cream and an icy mixed. And she was just like, we used the same machine as the blizzard, and she went to go put it upside down, and it was very liquidy, and it did not.
Oh my god.
As it wouldn't have. And then I worked at the boardwalk, renting Surrey bikes.
Really?
I was there
At
for 6
Disney?
months. Yeah.
Oh my
Disney's
gosh.
boardwalks.
That's cool.
Yep, I worked there renting Surrey bikes out.
So
and
you're
then
the one that doesn't tell us about the hills that we have to go up and down in the Surrey bikes.
Oh my gosh. That
well,
makes
you're
it
huffing
so-
and puffing, and you're like, I can do this.
I actually think I have a video somewhere of me and my friends getting a. I still have hire in my brain because I was living with an Australian at that point. But hiring a bike thing and then going up and then one of the pedals breaking and us going in reverse down.
That's a nightmare.
That is. That's.
I think
It was
I
scary.
would jump off. I don't need that. I would be like, bye. Gotta go.
So have you lived in Florida your whole life?
Born and raised.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's so
All three of us.
great.
Yay! Cheers to us.
Yes.
You don't hear that very much.
It doesn't happen very
Yeah.
often. What was your audition experience like for the parks?
Well, first I was hired as a dancer. I'm sorry, a mover at the Disney World, and I did parades and such. But it was fun. I just remember it being fun. I was 18. I was like out of high school, and I graduated in May, and I auditioned in June, and they were opening a new parade at the time, DDCT. What up? Shout out.
Yeah.
Disney's dreams come true. It was by far the best parade. I'm biased, obviously. But it was awesome, and I don't really remember the audition process. It was like a jazz dance and very animated because you went through both. You would do like the animated movement
Right.
and then the dance, or vice
Yeah.
versa. And then you wait for like a callback or a call or a
Yeah, it's like a
whatever.
7-hour audition.
Yeah, I remember it being very long. And then I got cast in the parade as an animator, opening animator and bridesmaid. So I was in rehearsals
Oh,
like right
nice.
away.
Yeah.
That was awesome. We didn't, me and my friend Ashley, we weren't very well received at first. Only because like there's this thing where you need to put in your time, you know?
Pay your dues.
Pay your dues.
Right.
And not show your face, and be
Yeah.
friends with certain characters.
Sure.
and,
Right.
And we
didn't
didn't do that, and I mean we didn't know,
Right.
and here we are, super excited, and we go and start dancing in the parade, and we're like, oh, I understand now. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Not sorry,
Right.
because it was great, and
Yeah.
then.
So you didn't have to do that.
Not at first, and then eventually, once the parade got on its feet, we went into that type of
Yeah.
training, and then and then about a year and a half later, we had color coding. I don't know if they still do that.
I was
They
there
don't
for that.
anymore.
They don't anymore.
No.
It's a different kind of coding now.
Gotcha. Yeah, they had color coding, and I was fit into a face character, and I was like, wow, this is very cool.
Yeah.
This is new. Do I look different than I did a year and a half ago? I don't know, but cool, you know?
Yes.
And so that was a new challenge and a new journey.
What was
And,
your color code?
what was right before red?
Yellow.
Yellow. I was a yellow. Yeah,
I
because it's movement and or animation, right?
Animated, yeah. I was a red in dance and then a blue in animation. And I was so offended when they gave me that blue because
What?
not a single one of them looked at me while I was doing my animation analyzation or whatever, judgment
Yeah.
or whatever. And I was like, I looked right at them the entire time, never once they looked at me, and they gave me, I mean, they didn't give me the lowest, but I was like, are you kidding?
Still,
Yeah.
like,
So, and the only way I got red is because I did a ballet combination for them.
Are there any shows at the parks that you have done that are now closed?
well, the parade I mentioned, DDCT is not there anymore. Spectro Magic is not there anymore.
I did that too! What did you do in Spectro?
Dragonfly!
Oh, that's
yeah,
cute.
yeah. And I really like to watch Snow White.
Oh,
But yeah, that was a fun time. Wow. Maybe that's why my lower back hurts all the time. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think Harry Potter's going anywhere, so
Yeah, no.
please
No.
don't. JK, keep writing.
Outside of the parks, what other shows have you done? You're in one right now, actually.
Like in theater.
Yes, in the theater
In the
realm.
theater. Well, besides, famous dance recitals, and piano for that matter.
Oh my gosh.
I've done Legally Blonde the musical with
Yeah!
Rusty Smith, who was my director.
Yes.
That was super fun. That was 2 years ago, and actually that was like my first musical theater production ever.
Shut up, really?
No way.
Yeah.
my
Which
gosh.
my mom is so embarrassed to say because she actually owned a musical theater nonprofit troupe, performing arts company. And I was way too cool for school to work underneath my mom and do shows with her.
I didn't have a choice.
And my high school at the time didn't have a drama department at all. So I just did choral music and I danced. So Legally Blonde was the first one. That was 2 years ago. And then now I'm doing Rock Vegas, which is amazing at the same theater.
Oh my gosh.
And it's so much fun. I love it. And I think I try to do every other year. I think that's what I'm subconsciously doing. I'm not really actually trying to do that, but
have you been auditioning for garden or that stuff?
I haven't. No, I should.
Yeah, you should because the rehearsals start at 6 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah, so you
it's
can work at the
nice.
day and then
Go to rehearsal,
Yeah.
which is perfect. Yeah, it works out at Osceola because that's the same thing.
They pay.
And
Yeah, guru. I want that.
although it's
money.
it's a stipend at right now it's a stipend. It's probably gonna change soon, but it's a stipend right now.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's
they
great.
do-
Yeah. I mean, either way, anything. I mean, and especially community theater, regional theater, whatever you want to call it. It's just you do it because you love it. I'm not doing theater to pay the bills. I'm working elsewhere to pay the bills. But Legally Blonde was in May, and Rock Vegas is now in the fall, which is my busy season normally for trade shows. When I travel and I
all
host and
over.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm having to give up a lot of work in order to do this show, but that's okay, and that's my choice. And next year, I will work trade shows more for those clients. But and then right after Rock of Ages is Debbie Does Dallas the musical.
I have not heard of this. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Have you heard of Debbie?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
You know what it is?
No?
It was a porno, or it is a porno.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the most famous porn in the
Yeah.
70s because it was made into an actual film. It has a storyline, it has a plot.
Oh, okay.
It's not just people having sex. It's just
The plot is that she does Dallas.
the whole state.
Yep.
No, she wants to.
Dallas
So
is a city, not a state.
You know what? I was a very good student, by the way.
Too.
I was a straight A student. I had a 3.8. Okay.
I was good in college
Yes.
for the 1.5 years I went.
I started
I was a
off
straight A student.
horribly.
So I'll be playing Debbie, and Debbie, her dream is to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, and she has to make her way to Dallas on her own dime because her parents are like, no, this isn't a sufficient
Right.
college career for you.
Right.
And she's like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And so her and her cheerleader high school friends decide to create a business, and it's called Teen Services.
Teen.
Teen Services.
Oh my word.
Oh,
And
Lord.
they learn what they can do for money, is what I will just leave it at.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun.
Do you have a favorite show that you have done so far?
Of all your shows.
Including
General,
theme
in
park
life.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'd have to say. Oh gosh, they're all so different though.
I know.
Everybody says that.
No, they don't actually.
No.
No.
I just I loved DDCT at Disney. I think it was because it was my first professional theme park performing experience.
Right.
And I made so many connections and friends that were in the business and had been for a much longer period than I had been, and I learned a lot. And it was awesome because my dad got to watch me dance down Main Street every day, because he's playing at Casey's Corner.
That's right. He's the pianist out there.
Yeah, yeah. Casey's.
Oh, no way.
And he's doing his little Diamond Dixie piano.
Like
record
the one
stuff.
that everyone knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
On Main Street,
hilarious.
Magic Kingdom. Yeah,
So
yeah.
her dad is a pianist too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
look
been
at
there
that.
since I was born, before I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
So
it's pretty
awesome.
awesome.
15 years.
Yeah.
Okay, 21 years.
21 years. The show I do in the whispering world, because I got to workshop it and I got to open it,
That's so
and that
cool.
was really, really cool. And I have like lifelong friends from that experience, and you know, it's been open for like 3 years now, which I can't even believe.
So
And we're about
just
to open
the-
Christmas,
Yep.
and I've gotten to
that too.
workshop, and you know, and now as a
so
dance
awesome.
captain, like we get to be in rehearsals for it and watch everybody like get to do it, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be really, really rewarding, and I'm really excited about it.
Any performance fails that pop out at you?
Fails.
I have one of mine from Legally Blonde that I love.
Okay, please, of me?
Yes.
Okay. Oh god.
It's when you had to change out of like the 3 outfits,
Uh-huh.
and Emmett is on stage in your bedroom.
Uh-huh. Oh yes, that was opening night.
Yep.
That was opening night.
It sure
And yeah, Elle Woods has a million costume changes in that show. And she's in every scene, so I mean, naturally, it's kind of hard to do. And oh my gosh, that's right. So Emmett is in my bedroom, like going through my stuff, like where are your books to study with? Like
Yes.
you're in law school, you can't see a book at all in your room. So he's like rummaging through, and it's probably supposed to be like what, a 30 to 45 minute second.
45-minute second.
Oh, 30. I've had one glass, okay?
good. Keep
30
going.
to 45 second like
Yes,
beat.
yeah, it's a quick
Scene.
change, yeah.
And he can like improv a little bit, but it's like just a quick change. And he's out there for probably a minute and a half at least.
Yes.
And I don't even
Yeah.
remember why.
She had a costume malfunction.
I had a malfunction, but I
zipper,
don't.
and it was stuck.
It was stuck on my fishnets.
Yes.
That's what happened. And I was like, if I rip this, my fishnets,
They're gone.
they're gone.
Right.
And these are $30 tights.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
my
and
gosh.
yeah, and that's right. Oh my gosh, that was very.
So he started talking
But
about
Matt Nash Brown,
Yep.
he's a pro,
He did.
and he was
hilarious.
like, "You really tested my improv skills," and I
Yep.
impressed myself. And
Yeah.
I was like, "You are welcome."
He was talking about all kinds of things. He was talking about her decorations
I
and what she wanted to do
know.
with her life.
Look at this hairbrush,
And-
and everything's pink in here, and all these fuzzy things are kind of creepy. And animals.
She's yelling her responses from off stage, so she's having you talk quietly to try and help to figure out what's going on with her costume.
But
change.
also-
Right. Oh my
and she's
God.
on the live mic, and so she keeps going, yeah.
Yeah. And
Right,
my
that's
books
great.
are there somewhere, and I'm like, oh my God.
She has like 6 people around her all. It's so weird.
Do you have a favorite musical?
Oh gosh. You know, we talk about this in the break room all the time. Like, what's your favorite musical? Because everybody's changes.
Yeah, it
after
changes
they see certain
constantly.
things. I grew up going to the Bob Carr, like being born and raised here in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
in Central Florida. Mom always had season tickets, so I grew up going to all of the shows. And as a little girl, I think one of my favorite musicals was Oklahoma, which I know is weird, but like I knew all of the songs. Like it was fun to sing to.
Well, mine was Apple Tree, the Apple Tree.
Oh, see, yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. And then, but now, like with all the new shows that have,
Developed.
yes, I loved American in Paris. I just love that show because it has everything in it. It's got opera. It's got your normal musical theater like genre of music. It has
It's written
point
like a
numbers.
classical,
Yes,
like a
it's
classical show where the energy starts low and
yes,
spikes at the
and
end.
it's so,
so
beautiful.
like it ends up being like that towards
yes,
the end.
yeah, for sure. I loved In the Heights. Loved it. Those dance numbers, forget about it. But I love 42nd Street because it's like your classic Broadway, like give me all the tap,
Right.
you know. And I don't know. I don't think I have one musical that I just. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right now, only because it's in my head constantly, it's Groundhog Day.
Okay.
But it's also written by the same people that did Matilda that I had 8 callbacks for. So.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that, and I didn't even know you when you were like going through all of that.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
yeah, I was literally up there all the time.
yeah.
She did good in that show too. That lead role had a specific type to it.
Which one?
Groundhog Day.
The lead girl.
In Groundhog Day?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Aw. Well, thanks, guys. But I haven't been to New York in a long time, so I've only been seeing what's been coming through here. which is fine, honestly, because it's
There's
great.
some good stuff that comes
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Um,
the thing is that a lot of tours are sometimes better than the Broadway production.
Yeah,
Even though
yeah,
the
I
Broadway
understand.
credit is like,
Sure. Yeah.
yeah, but
But I am excited because actually I just got a phone call today from Mr. Jonathan that for Christmas he's taking me to New York. I know, I cried. I was like, oh what?
oh my gosh.
I'm so excited. Yeah, so well now that I've announced that, he has to follow through.
So now we've graduated to the Twitter questions, which I have not gathered together, so I need to go onto Twitter and find
On the
some.
Twitter.
These Twitter questions are dire to your career. You must answer all of these correctly.
What?
Yes.
What? I'm barely on Twitter. I'm on it, but I'm barely on it.
Okay. Are they looking for you?
Who's looking at
They. Are they looking for you?
me? No.
No? Okay.
What is the sexiest and least sexy name that you've heard?
Ever?
Yeah. What's the sexiest name you've ever heard?
Like a first name?
Like somebody's name. Just
Jonathan.
Yes! Good.
So dumb.
if you were a Power Ranger, which one would you be?
Pink, duh.
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 What is something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Sneezing. I don't know.
You can't do that gracefully.
I
Yeah.
know.
That's awesome. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's home?
We were just saying, a gold lion.
A gold lion in the home?
Yes, it was weird.
Oh wow.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I haven't thought that far yet.
What's your favorite type of cheese?
Havarti,
Ooh. Have you tried Havarti with dill?
obviously.
Okay.
So,
good. Yeah.
I've tried every concoction of cheese.
What kind of cult would you like to start?
One that could fly.
Oh my gosh.
Can we
Well,
figure that
speaking
out?
of flying,
Yes.
if pigs could fly, you know that saying?
Mm-hmm.
What would be the new saying?
The moment I had empathy. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Yeah, aliens are real. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
What would be the worst buy one get one free sale of all time?
The worst?
You can say it.
I would say like buy one, like if a dildo was buy one get one free, I would be concerned about it.
The quality.
Yeah, the
Yes.
quality. What is it used? Like I don't know.
Ooh, I used
Yeah.
What two YouTubers do you watch?
You
Me? That's it?
and well, I mean they're like groups of musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In voice play, I have friends like Rachel. Probably.
Yeah.
What's the strangest place you've ever pottied?
Strangest place?
Mhm.
On the side of a road.
Okay.
I mean, you can only do so much in Colorado. In the Rockies,
True.
like, you just go.
What's your favorite food position?
Food position?
Yep.
Like, anything where, like, it's in my mouth, right?
Is cereal soup? No.
It's just cereal.
Separate category.
If you came with a warning label, what would it say?
I speak my mind.
And the question we ask everyone, if you could be any theme park attraction, Disney or Universal, what attraction would you be and why?
Is drinking around the world an attraction?
Sure.
It is
I would
for us.
be that.
We think that's sexy.
Hey!
We're very diverse. We're very open-minded. We are open to all cultures.
Yes.
loose.
Yes.
Very loose.
What are your favorite drinks in drinking around the world?
Oh my goodness. Well, of course, I love all of the champagne in France.
Mm.
The plum wine slushies in Japan.
Oh, I love those.
And then you either, actually, I've done both. beginning and ending your day in Mexico with
Mhm.
margaritas.
Yeah,
Yes.
we remember seeing you there, sort of.
Do you have any public social media?
Yeah, duh. Who doesn't?
You'd be
Well,
surprised.
Actually, a lot.
Yep.
See?
I know.
Your own personal PR.
Yep.
Anyway, yes, I do.
Yeah. What are they? What are
La Takara La. LALATAKARALA. It's my initials. LA is my initials. And then I was just like, la la, as in like, you're singing.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, that's Instagram and Twitter. And then Facebook is Takara Lee Anderson, which is me. I think that's it.
Is it your public Facebook or?
Oh, I'm not a public figure. So no.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
so,
a fan page? No.
yeah. Okay.
It's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to be like my friend to be like my friend.
Okay. So let me.
Okay. We'll
do
keep.
your
Yeah, no.
Snapchat and.
Oh yeah, Snapchat, same handle as my Instagram and
Okay,
my
cool.
Twitter.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And you know where to find me: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Musical.ly, and Facebook. All at Inslee Ellis. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the like button if you didn't. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell and comment what you would like to see next time. And we will see you later.